audiences, streams, games, playlists, and more.
So this is bad, like really, really bad. For the people that don't know what's going on, basically Roblox just announced that they're making some huge changes to audio, songs, and sound effects on the platform. And what I mean by that is they're basically just deleting everything. In 2 weeks, most Roblox games will have no sounds, no sound effects, no music, no nothing. It'll just be completely muted. I wish I was joking. Basically, they announced that all audio that's longer than 6 seconds on the platform will automatically be set to private, which I've done some digging, and that's like 80% of everything on Roblox. Like the entire audio catalog just gone. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna throw up some footage in the background of a Roblox game just so you have something to look at while you, well, listen to me complain about this, because this is really big. Now, since the dawn of Roblox, basically how developers have put music and sound effects and songs in their game is they've used the Roblox catalog. They went to the Roblox catalog, they searched for some audio, maybe a sound effect, maybe a song. They found that they put it in their game. As an example, that's how all the sound effects in Roblox Piggy came to be, especially all the jump scare sounds, the ambient noises, the music. It all comes from the catalog, meaning that when this change goes into effect, games like Piggy and pretty much every game on Roblox that pulls their audio from the catalog will just be muted. There won't be any sound. What Roblox is saying that developers have to do now is re-upload all the sound effects, sounds, and songs, music that their games uses. They have to re-upload all of it to their own Roblox accounts or groups. And well, the big catch is if you don't own the music or sound effects that you use, you can no longer use them. You know how in Roblox and Twitch copyright is a big issue? Basically, if you don't own the song or music and you put it in your video, you're going to get in big trouble. Yeah, that's basically how it's going to be on Roblox now. Using Piggy as an example again, most of the jump scares come from the catalog. Minitoon doesn't own those himself. He pulled them from the catalog and he didn't create them, meaning that all the sound effects in Piggy, all the jump scare sounds, they're just going to be gone. Minitoon can no longer use them. So basically, Roblox developers have two choices now. They can use the generic copyright-free music that Roblox has provided. Like, seriously, it's really generic. It's actually pretty bad. Here's a sample of it. Yeah, no Roblox dev is going to want to use that. Or they have to prove to Roblox that they own the sound effect or song that they're uploading. Now, how do they prove that? Well, there's actually no system to do that right now, so nobody knows. And, well, of course, a lot of these sound effects the developers don't own, so they're having to go out and, I guess, create more sound effects themselves. Like, I don't know what they're going to do. They can't just take a sound effect online anymore and throw it in their game. That's not going to work. But it gets worse than that, because there's two types of Roblox games on the platform. There's games owned by a single account like Piggy and Minitoon here. Minitoon owns the game. It's under his account. And then there's Jailbreak, which obviously the developers are Asimo and Bad CC, but the game is technically under their Badimo group. Roblox is now also saying that any sound effects, music, any audio, really, if the game's part of a group, it has to be uploaded to that group. Asimo has a bunch of sound effects on his personal account that Jailbreak uses, but they can no longer use that. All the sound effects have to come from the group since Jailbreak is in a group. And it's the same with Piggy. Minitoon has to upload every single sound effect Piggy uses, every music file, every sound, every audio to his personal account since Piggy is on his personal account. We're talking hundreds and thousands, possibly tens of thousands of audio here. Now, it gets even worse than that because some developers have really small restrictions. Basically, some Roblox devs are being told that they can only upload 100 audios per month. So if your game has more than 100 audios, you are screwed. Parts of your game is just going to be permanently muted until you can re-upload all the sound effects, which could take months. This is especially bad for horror games that rely on sound effects. There's some games you just can't play without sound. And some of these horror games, like The Mimic, I imagine, is just going to be completely unplayable until this gets fixed. Older Roblox games, like this Egg Hunt from 2017, the developers no longer work on that. They're not going to be re-uploading all the sounds of that. It's just going to be permanently muted. It's going to be permanently broken. And to say developers are angry about this is an understatement. People are so upset, developers especially, that the entire dev forum is crashing at the moment. Every old game on Roblox is just going to be broken and soundless, permanently muted with nothing you can do about it. It's really bad. Now you might be thinking, why is Roblox doing this? Well, I know I complain to Roblox about everything, but this may not entirely be their fault. You see, last year Roblox got sued by a bunch of music corporations for, well, breaking copyright law, just like on YouTube and Twitch and pretty much everywhere you can't upload upload or use copyrighted music. And while Roblox has been doing that for years, technically, legally, they've just been getting away with it. Well, it seems like they no longer will be getting away with it. So yeah, what's going to happen now? I honestly, I don't know. I imagine lots and lots and lots